Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be installing this beautiful Yolissa wig. It is 24 inches, 180% density, body wave HD lace, and it is giving what it is supposed to have gave. Okay, she is absolutely gorgeous, and I will be showing you how I installed it from start to finish and just kind of going over some of the tips that I use when installing my wig. So let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and install this wig. I'm going to show you guys the things that you will need. You're going to need a stocking cap. I prefer to use one that is closer to my skin type. I do not do the ball cap method. I literally put it on, use a little bit of foundation. You want to use the same foundation that is your skin tone, maybe just slightly darker if you like it that way. You also need some alcohol because you have to wipe the area that you're going to be applying the glue, otherwise it will not stick. For this install, I am going to be using the Bold Hold Active. I absolutely love this. I feel like it helps to melt the lace, just one of my personal faves. And here is Yolissa's wig. Okay, so I have bleached the knots and it is so pretty. Before I put it on my head, I am going to take a little bit of the foundation. I use NARS, and I'm going to apply it to the inside of the cap, you know. And I like to go over to like the lace just a little bit, just to ensure that that is covered as well. This is going to lay beautifully. I can tell you that right now. Like, it's good lace. It's good. And I love the fact that Yolissa did ask me for the size of my cap prior to sending the wig. They wanted to know my cap size, so make sure that you guys take your measurements. That will help you get the correct cap size, to make sure that you guys don't have to do any additional cutting or unnecessary cutting when installing your wig. Okay, so I also did add some foundation to my wig cap as well, but before we go ahead and apply the glue, I wanted to show you guys just how good this wig is going to lay. Look at that. It's giving scalp. It was giving scalp before, but like literally all I did was just bleach the knots. And because it already came pre-plucked, I did not do any plucking. And the knots were like really small, so it honestly, it didn't need any additional work. I just decided to do some additional work, but it's not needed, which I think is really good for beginners, especially if you don't know how to pluck your wig. Me, it's really good. Like, I absolutely love it. But anyway, let's go ahead and apply this glue and get started. Okay, we're gonna take the glue. I like to use a rat tail comb as well, and I'll show you guys why. And I also like to work in sections. I do not just go full throttle and go around the perimeter. When you are working with this glue, make sure you are taking your time and just applying thin layers. Thin layers. Make sure you brush this out really good, because this would allow it to dry quicker. Okay, so a thing to remember with the boho is you do have to let it sit for a while before you go ahead and get the styling, because it is not completely dry, which means that the hair is not held or adhered to it. So it's not completely done, and it will lift if you do not let it dry. In my personal opinion, I would say let it dry for at least 24 hours. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to put on my little head wrap or my melt band. I'm just trying to get the center of my part right now, but I'm going to put on my melt band, and then I'm going to let it sit for about an hour or two, and then I'll come back and show you guys how we're going to like really style it and get it ready. This is a lot of hair. For them to say this is 180% density, I am still in shock, because child, it feels like more. But what you want to do is you want to get your melt band. I like to make sure ain't no hairs laying down much as possible, and put your melt band on. This is also by Yolissa hair. Oh my goodness, there's so much hair. I need to get this out of my way in the back in order for me to be able to successfully do it. Hold on. Look how much hair this is. Oh my gosh. I'm not used to this, because like I said, all of my little wigs, they say they're 180% density, and they are not even close to this. Okay. So I'm just going to take it and just make sure it's super, well, not really tight, but like as tight as we can get it, and just hold that there. I wonder if I want to go in with the silk band as well, just to like really tighten it, because I have, oh, is this a silk band? Let me see. This is, okay, so I'm going to go in with like the little silk band just to give me like a little bit more security. Because if there is one thing I like, especially since I have to come back in like an hour or two, is I want to make sure that thing is tight so it can melt off into there. Okay. And now I'm just going to let it sit, and then give me about an hour or two. I will come back and we will cut the lace and get this together. All right, so I have let this sit for about a good hour or so. So we're going to take this off, and then I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then I'll come back in the morning and style it for you. But I just wanted that to sit before I'll go ahead and cut the excess lace off of it. All in all, like, first impressions of the wig, definitely think it's a beautiful unit. Like, for sure, I think it's gorgeous. And I haven't really had to do like too much to it either to really get it to do what I needed it to do. Okay, so now that we did that, now we have that white line. So we're just gonna take some more foundation, same foundation we used on the base, and we're gonna just fill this in. Just going right over that lace. Once again, I do feel like this is really good lace because it is completely disappearing. Normally I could still see it in the mirror, wouldn't be able to pick up on camera, but like this girl, she's out of there. She is completely disappearing. I love it. All right, now I'm gonna take some Ebon, the black can, and just kind of go around my edges. Just make sure they all on one accord. Before I melt this, I'm going to add just some stuff to my part. The 450 by Fenty little concealer. Honestly, I don't feel like this hair needs a lot because it's just, to me, I feel like it is like the best wig that I've worked with thus far. Really enjoyed it. Super easy. All right, let's go ahead and put back on our Yolissa headband. And this tightened. It's so comfortable. This thing is like super comfortable. The headband I normally wear, it's not this comfortable. So, and we're gonna just let that sit, like I said, for 24 hours, and then I will come back tomorrow and finish styling and working with the hair with you guys. All right, guys, so here we are. This is the next day. I've already done my makeup and stuff. I'm gonna show you. This is just the hair again in its natural state. I just put a bonnet on. It is so thick. This is the thickest hair I've ever had, and look at that. It's even full at the ends, y'all. Like, the hair is amazing, but it is time to take off our melt band. Ooh, hurt like just a little bit. I've had it on, like I said, for 24 hours, so it doesn't hurt, but my ears hurt, if that makes sense, because it's been on for so long. But I'm just gonna brush it, and then I'm gonna add some curls into it to see how it curls. But the lace, look at that. The lace is phenomenal, y'all. Like, it's giving what it is supposed to have gave. It's giving scalp. It looks great. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love this hair. Alright, guys, so here we are. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.